At one time during his trip, Jim Rogers recalls when there was an oil boom in America in the 1980s. Prices of petroleum shares started to rise fast. People on Wall Street would say that oil was going to reach $100 a barrel. He'd tell them it was impossible. When the price got too high, he said, the same things would happen that have always happened. There would be more sources of supply, or there would be a substitute found, or consumption would go down. For example, countries with oil resources would export more. People would lower their thermostats and wear sweaters, or they would find a way to use their cars less. The Wall Street types, he says, would call him crazy. They would say, this time it's different. Rogers says that it's never different. Trees don't grow to the sky, stock markets don't go up forever, and high prices lower demand. No one has ever repealed the law of supply and demand, and no one ever will. It's a law of nature, a mechanism many governments can't seem to understand or trust to make things right. His lesson is not to get carried away when there is a scarcity or a glut. In the short term, this can affect prices. It can excite investors and make them rush in. As a potential investor, how should you deal with this? There are 3 ways, according to Rogers. First, keep in mind that many factors can make demand for a stock rise fast. Among these are favorable market conditions, the central bank policy, and better-than-expected corporate results. Second, remember that on the supply side, things may take a little more time to catch up, but catch up they will. You could ask yourself what factors will affect demand and supply, and estimate how long it would take. Third, remember Rogers' lesson that the market always corrects prices with less demand or more supply. It's important to know at what stage it is, and not get carried away in the short term. If you're in it for the long term, periodic ups and downs shouldn't affect you.